Welcome to today's mock interview pro session, where we're diving into the world of crime analysts. If you're gearing up for an interview in this field, you're in the right place. We're here to guide you through some common questions and share tips to help you shine. Let's kick things off with a question about teamwork in crime analysis. Can you tell us about a time you collaborated with a team to tackle a complex crime analysis problem? Interviewers ask this to understand your teamwork and problem-solving skills in a crime analysis context. Here are some pointers to help you craft a strong response. Select a specific project or case that highlights your skills. Clearly explain your role and contributions to the team. Discuss the methods or tools you employed for analysis. Share the results of your teamwork and its impact. Emphasize the importance of collaboration and communication. Now, let's look at an example answer that brings these elements together.
In a recent case involving a series of burglaries, I worked with a team of analysts. My role focused on analyzing crime patterns through GIS software. We identified a link with nearby events, helping us pinpoint potential suspects. Thanks to our efforts, the police made arrests based on our findings.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Crime Analyst. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Have you ever had to present crime analysis findings to stakeholders? How did you ensure your insights were clear to them? This question aims to assess your communication skills, particularly how you convey technical information to non-experts. Let's discuss some strategies for effective presentations. Use simple, non-technical language to explain your findings. Focus on key insights that address the stakeholders' primary concerns. Incorporate visuals like charts or maps to make data more accessible. Encourage questions and feedback to ensure understanding. Wrap up with a summary of the main points for added clarity. Here's an example that illustrates these techniques.
In my previous role, I presented crime trends to local law enforcement. I used straightforward language to spotlight trends relevant to their operations and included charts to highlight spikes in certain areas. Throughout the presentation, I welcomed questions to ensure comprehension and concluded with a recap of key findings and suggested next steps.
Can you describe a challenging analytical problem you faced and how you resolved it? This question evaluates your problem-solving skills and how you apply analytical methods to real-world crime issues. To answer this effectively, consider the following. Choose a challenging analytical problem relevant to crime analysis. Detail the data and tools you use to tackle the problem. Outline the steps you took to find a solution. Highlight the outcome and what you learned from the experience. Keep your explanation focused on your analytical abilities. Let's look at an example that showcases these aspects.
In a previous role, I tackled a surge in shoplifting incidents by gathering data from police reports and store surveillance. Using geographic analysis tools, I pinpointed hotspots and trends. After presenting my findings, targeted police patrols reduced incidents by 30% over 3 months, reinforcing the importance of data-driven approaches.
Imagine you receive a report of a sudden spike in crime in a specific area. What would be your approach to analyzing the situation? This question tests your decision-making skills and ability to respond to evolving crime situations. Here's how you can structure your response. Start by collecting data on the types of crimes reported. Examine the time period to identify any patterns. Map the crime locations to visualize hotspots. Compare the current data with historical trends. Consult with law enforcement or community sources for additional context. Consider this example that puts these steps into practice.
I would begin by gathering detailed crime reports to understand the types of crimes involved. By analyzing the time frame of the spike, I could detect any patterns or unusual events. Mapping the locations would help identify hotspots, and comparing current with historical data would reveal if this is an anomaly. Finally, I'd seek insights from local law enforcement to inform our analysis.
How would you handle a request for urgent crime trend analysis from a law enforcement agency during an ongoing situation? This question is designed to assess your crisis management skills and ability to deliver under pressure. Here's some advice to guide your response. Acknowledge the urgency and the importance of the request. Identify key data sources to quickly gather information. Outline an efficient analysis framework to spot trends swiftly. Maintain clear communication with the requesting agency. Emphasize the importance of timely and accurate reporting. Here's a sample answer demonstrating these points.
I would start by acknowledging the urgency and confirm my understanding of the situation's critical nature. Then, I'd quickly gather data from our databases and apply geographic and temporal trend analysis methods. Throughout, I'd keep open lines of communication with the law enforcement agency, providing updates as I discovered relevant trends.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.